Feel me, back at you. Young strapping. No, he ain't the OG gangster. Yes, I is. Come on, don't test that kid. Man, that's a nice car, baby girl. Anyway, man, yeah, man. These niggas, man, competing with the boy. I'm like, I don't even know these niggas. You feel me? I don't know these niggas, man. I really don't know these niggas. I would understand if I knew niggas. If I got on the court and got a 50 point, I still drop 50 points, even up to this day. You feel me? All these niggas is crazy. It's like it's some wild shit going on out here. It's a phenomenon. Like, that baby girl running. Nice, hold on. Nah, no cap, fuck that. Let's see you. Good job, by the way. Like, oh, I ain't even gonna watch it too much. Sometimes, niggas be hating. Let me, it's good. But, I mean, I gotta show other niggas some love, cause I don't want niggas hating them. They be picking and choosing who they want to hate on. I can show two different people love, but they pick and choose who they want to hate on, cause I show that other person love. You feel me? Be like that sometimes. Oh, I didn't even know that place. So, see essentials like that. You feel me? What you guys doing? You feel me? Can't compete with me, man. Why they compete with me, man? It's crazy, man. Need I say more, or do you get the point? I wake up, they competing with me. I ain't never seen Lamborghini compete with Honda. That shit don't even happen. It don't even make sense. Or Rolls Royce competing with Toyota. Nah, nigga, we don't do that. We don't we don't do come on, man. Commercial airline competing with a jet life. Nah, jet planes, the price is different. There's a big difference between the prices. You feel me? You can't compete. Like, come on, man. That I don't compete with nobody. You feel me? I'm not calling myself a Lamborghini or Rolls Royce or anything else like that. It's just that it's the way you carry yourself. Your action speaks louder than your words. So if I'm not competing with nobody, it's safe to say that I can be placed in those categories. You don't see no Rolls Royce or Lamborghini and all them shits advertising their car. No, they don't. Because it's only a select amount of people that can afford that. You feel me? So why do they wake up every day to compete with me? Throwing their hair around and shit, walking. They think they got a nice car. They want to poke their lips. Even niggas poking their lips. I'm like, God damn, nigga. You acting like me and you supposed to be competing for beauty standard. Men don't do that shit, man. Leave that shit to the birds. And you feel me? An insecure woman. We don't do that shit. We trying to be healthy for self. I ain't trying to, you feel me? Man, listen. Like, these niggas be thinking backwards, man. Everything you do, they think you trying to compete with them. It's like, look at this nigga. He think he pretty. I'm like, yeah, I don't even think in terms of those. Like, I don't even know what y'all niggas talking about. I really don't think like that, man. Somebody got y'all niggas all fucked up about my, feel me? Every time I open my mouth, it's a contradictory to what they think of me. I'm like, yo, I don't think like that, my nigga. I don't know what you talking about. Feel me? All this shit, thirst and all that shit, that's a lie. Feel me? Like, that shit is a lie, my nigga. If I was really thirst, I'd really be going out there being the savage, you know what I mean? Y'all probably talking about the old me, nigga. I'm Paul. Y'all talking about Saul. I'm Israel. Y'all talking about Jacob. You feel me? Shit, what's my new name? I'm unknown. I don't know my new name. God ain't give me a new name yet. Fuck, I forgot about this little trip right here. You feel me? Like, these niggas is crazy. I gotta do the one-step jump. I don't think I can make it. Hold on, yo. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. But these niggas is crazy, B. I'm me, nigga. Fuck, nigga. And please don't try to do what I just did. I had to compromise. They always competing with me. Like, get off my dick already. For real. Like, god damn. You should be happy you sitting with a bitch. You in the car with a bitch. Be grateful. Why you still unhappy? You got a whole pussy next to you. She ought to rub your thighs. Get you excited. Because I seem to be getting you excited. That ain't right. Fuck. Hey, niggas gotta stop competing with me, man. You don't see me. I don't ever. We, we, we don't advertise our brand. It speaks for itself. You feel me? It sells itself. The name speaks for itself, man. You feel me? The difference is big. It's a big, big difference. When you see the difference between the two, you be like, oh, all right. Big difference. You feel me? I'm not competing with you niggas. Oh, y'all niggas look the same anyway. That's a shot. Yeah, that's a cheap shot. I gotta stay away from you niggas. That was a cheap shot. But yeah, I'm uniquely different. Even my mustache grow different. You feel me? Be like that, my nigga. My nose is different. My eyes is different. I talk different. My swag different. You feel me? I blaze different. Big, big difference. Huge difference. Long difference. You know what I mean, bro? We gonna talk until we get to the crib. I had to go to the store real quick to buy me something. You just stop competing with people, man. It's a lack of confidence. It spells insecurity and weakness. You straining for attention whenever you do that. Come outside, I see these niggas fixing their cap, poking their lips out with a girl next to them. I'm like, damn, my nigga, you want me or you want her, nigga? Cause I switch spots with you any day. What's up? Fuck. Man, you niggas crazy. Cray. If you got a car, be happy you got one. Feel me? You got, what is it, motorcycle? Be happy with it, nigga. Try shit on me for who you. Feel me? What happens if I get one? You gonna tell me the next thing I don't have? Come on, man. Shit, cray. You know, we energy. Feel me? Niggas competing, man, on the low compete. They just want to show you what they got and what you ain't got. They try like, yo, nigga, I don't know you, sir. I really don't know you. I have no interest in knowing you. Feel me? Like, it's crazy, bro. Smell like a woman who smokes marijuana. That's the dog. That's the dog all worried up and shit. That's the dog all worried up. Yeah, leave you competing, man. You wake up and these niggas gonna compete with you and shit. I mean, they wanna compete with you. I'm like, yo, why y'all niggas compete with me, man? There ain't no competition, boo. You feel me? This ain't no competition. And by the way, Latin is a language from Africa. It first originated in Africa. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's true. You see right now, modern day, what's going on in Ethiopia. They're trying to cleanse. They do ethnic cleansing. If I defeat you and I rule over your people for any period of time, I am not going to compromise myself to you. You're going to have to compromise yourself to me. I'm not going to try to study your language. You're going to have to study my language because I am in rule over you. You feel me? Especially for 800 years. So if I'm ruling over you for that long period of time, why would I study your language? No, nigga. That never happened. If anything, they kill the man off and take their woman. You feel me? Like this shit is logic. Feel me? I ruled over you for 800 years. I'm killing your man off. I'm taking your woman. I'm impregnating your woman. Your woman's gonna be making my kids. Plus, I'm not gonna kill myself studying your language. You're gonna study my language, my ways, and my culture. And you're gonna dress like me, talk like me. You feel me? You see, when it comes to business, right? The United States, you gotta wear a suit. You feel me? It's not, you know, Africans usually wear dashiki and everything else like that. You can't wear that when you in the place. Most people wear a suit all around the world, and it's a sign of a business affair. Exactly my point. You feel me? And that's the white man's way of saying that's how you look like a businessman. That's successful wearing a business suit and a tie. You look clean. You feel me? It doesn't matter what other culture you from and shit like that. They can wear their little costume and everything else like that. It doesn't spell like the way a man is in a business suit. It just looks strong and good. You be like, damn, that man looks sharp. Automatically, you've been programmed to think like that. So how can the morals rule? Hold on, give me a second. It's gonna be a continuation lesson. Let me see this. I think we can do this. So how can the Moors rule Spain for 800 years? And you telling me that the people of Spain, around that time probably was not called Spain, by the way. Feel me? The people of Spain, they call it that. They call it language Spanish. The term itself, you gotta do all the research on that. You try to tell the people of Spain got to keep their language and the Moors laws, their language, and have to stay. Come on, man. Let's be for real, man. Latin came from Africa. Feel me? It's a fact. This is the reason why when you look up origin of words, and you start to look up the origin, the current language is written in. The way it's written in the format of it is different. But when you look at the origin of word, they be like it originated from the Latin word da 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 da. Feel me? It tells you it originated from the Latin word da da da. Feel me? Anything that originate from somewhere, that means it's the father of it all. So how can you hold on? Give me a second. So how can you have originated from? How can you originate a word from somewhere? That means that all other words came from that word itself. Its beginning is from that language itself. Feel me? And what was the first form of civilization known to men? It happened in Africa several times over and over. So my point is that if we ruled Spain for 800 years and we made a whole island of kids, you feel me? We didn't compromise with them and be like, well, we gotta learn their language because, no, nigga, no. We taught them everything. I mean, we have buildings that's still standing up to this day that shows that we were there. Our arts and everything else, flagrants and stuff like that, is still named after Moorish kings and Moorish names. So yeah, that's their name. Just like in my country alone, in Africa, within that country alone, I speak at least 3 different languages in that country alone. You feel me? In just that country alone, I speak 3. I know there's more than 3. You feel me? So I know the Moors were carrying different languages. And they must have taught them how to speak Latin, because it probably was the easiest thing to speak. If you speak to anybody that speaks Spanish or any form of Latin, they'd be like, "No, it's easy, it's easy." That's what you could tell. You can't tell it. Sometimes you could. There's not a huge difference. There's not a huge difference between Latin, Italian, Portugal, or French. Sometimes they kind of mirror each other as if they came from the same content. You feel me? Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I know I spoke about this earlier. I want to talk about it again. I said they came from the same content. You feel me? So most of the language broke off each other. You feel me? Shout out to my cat, by the way. You feel me? I call it a cat, but it's more like a do-rag. Feel me? It's more like a do-rag with the tie and the floppiness. Made that shit wavy with the skull and everything else. Looking like the surface of the moon itself. You feel me? Speaking in high knowledge right now. We vibing. Anyway, so when we went out there, yeah, we went out there, you know what I mean? We brought our language and culture with us, you feel me? Trust me, man. The only way people go to another country and they have to learn the other country's language because they have to survive. But if I conquer and defeat you, we can look at modern day Iraq, or we can even look at South Korea. You can tell there's a big difference between South Korea and North Korea. You see, they adapt the culture, they adapt the lifestyle and everything else. They might not adapt the language that fast, but it slowly grow up on them. You feel me? The kids don't even want to speak their parents' language anymore. They start speaking the cool language. That's what they call it. You understand? Like, come on, y'all. Even when you take a look at Ukraine and Russia, if you take a look at Ukraine and Russia, look at how Ukraine adapted the Western culture fast. And they differentiate themselves from Russia. But Ukraine used to be part of Russia. Even Poland used to be part of Russia. Georgia used to be part of Russia. But when you separate for a few years, look at that. We talk about 800 years. It's not a dispute anymore. The only way you dispute that because you just don't want to associate yourself with African, people just start talking racist and all that shit. Or start being racist because it's Africa and they want to associate themselves with that kind of talk. This is when the hate comes in and they start wanting to fight me and shit. Like, motherfucker. I don't like that pork smell. You feel me? And my leftover piece early today.